So in this video, I want to talk about how you can notice that you have tapped into your zone of genius, the thing that you're supposed to share with the world. So first of all, most likely the thing is going to come very easy to you. It feels most likely effortless. And you may think that, oh, because it comes so easy to me, like everybody can just do it, right? What's the big deal? But let me tell you, most likely that is wrong. There's a reason why something comes easy to you because it's supposed to be poured out into the world through you. Like it's like you're a vessel for that in some way. And I have found so many people, including myself, right, where I realized that I told myself the story that well, it's so easy. And I was thinking, well, everybody knows about it. For example, when I first got into human design, it came really easy to me. Like I just remembered it or something like that. And I assumed wrongly that everybody just sees a human design chart and understands what it means. I had to learn through talking to people that that's not the case at all. Now, so here's the first kind of thing you have to be careful with that you don't stop doing the thing because you think it's too easy, right? And obviously, the easy doesn't mean you're not going to have any kind of challenges come up or anything never is going to be hard, right? But the overall energy is like it just comes easy to you, right? Now, the other thing that I have noticed when you are really connected to your zone of genius, your unique talents that you're here to bring into the world, is that you're going to start seeing the same thing all around you. It's almost like when you buy a new car, all of a sudden you start to see the new car everywhere, right? So when I got into human design, I thought that everybody is doing human design because I was into it. And all of a sudden, every coach around me was doing human design. And what can happen here as well is that we easily start to think, the egoic human oftentimes then thinks that, well, if everybody talks about it, well, I shouldn't talk about it, right? And we start to sabotage ourselves and we hold back because we feel like the market is so crowded. Now everybody talks about human design, or let's say you want to launch a podcast, and all of a sudden you see everybody around you launch a podcast. Also, by the way, remember for those of you that are moms or becoming moms, I remember when I was pregnant, I saw pregnant moms everywhere, and now I really don't. But at the time, I could have sworn that everybody's pregnant, right? So, that being said, is here to remind you that it's normal when you are in your zone of genius, when you are onto something, it's going to show up everywhere. And it's almost like a confirmation from the universe validating to you, yeah, you're on the right path. And if it keeps feeling good and it keeps feeling right in your body and it keeps pouring out of you with a sense of ease and effortlessness, that's your zone of genius. So be really beware of these two things. The one where you talk yourself out of it because it comes too easy to you and you assume that everybody knows it as easily as you do, not the case. And the other thing is that you start you to talk yourself out of it because you assume that everybody's doing this right now. So why bother doing it the same because there's too much competition or something like that? No, that is just the confirmation. And because when you focus on something, it expands and you're going to start to see it everywhere. So I hope you found this helpful and stay tuned for some more YouTube videos on my channel.